Okay, now, you have a heart for the homeless.
Yes,
Talk
I
about that. What does the theater here on this campus do for the homeless?
15% of all of our proceeds goes to a direct aid organization here in the San Fernando Valley to give direct aid to feed, clothe, shower the homeless right in this in this neighborhood. So I always tell people right here when I tell people when they come see the shows, I go that money you just gave is going to feed that man at the 7-Eleven that you just walked past. Yeah. He gets to eat tonight because you bought a ticket.
And you may not have the courage to hand him money there, but you can come to the theater and hand the money to you.
Right.
And then you hand it to them.
Right. And that organization is called Lutheran Social Services, LSS, and we work very closely with them.
I'm so inspired by your work and your heart for those that can't see to their own needs. And, you know, in our society, we think that these people just need food. But, you know, the problem is much deeper than that. And if arts are really nurturing, you know, I think if people had those needs met, they might have more of the wherewithal to be able to go out and get the food.
We talk about the situation where, you know, somebody had walked past a homeless person, and then somebody else walked past a homeless person and said, you know, what do you need? And he said, I just need you to notice me. And it so breaks your heart.
That's,
you know, it's
that's what
the homeless said. He said, people walk past and step over me like I'm not here, and I just thank you for noticing me, because you know, it's the eye contact, and that's not always the case, and some of them have severe mental issues, but they're crying out, and they're not crying out like you said. It's not a handout that they're crying out for. It's humanity that they're crying out for. They need to be rehumanized, because it's very dehumanizing.
And I think in a lot of cases it's so painful for us as humans that I know, you know, because I've lived in Los Angeles a long time, that it's so painful that we begin to just do this because we can't
save them all.
Do it.
Right.
But we have to remember that life is a risk. And a lot of times you have to put yourself out there to be able to make a difference. And yeah, so that's just really great, that work that you do. And I love this theater. I love what
we love you, Lisa. We miss you.
Well, I'll come back and talk.
I know you will. And Lisa's going to submit some more stuff. And
Absolutely.
Produce some more of her stuff.
Absolutely. Never rid of me. So give us your email address one more time. So those out there that are interested in your play as theaters, and also those playwrights and directors, they don't just need plays now. They need good directors that are passionate, and they need actors.
And we also take submissions for all kinds of new works. So
full-length plays.
Full-length plays. We're not necessarily, at this point, we're still working on the festivals, but we produced Lisa's full length, and you know, if it's really, you know, strikes us, we'll find a way to fit it into our season. So don't be afraid to submit your full length projects as well.
And get involved. Don't just expect, you know, an organization to, you know, just meet all your needs. Get involved. Find out how you can help them, because, you know, that Zig Ziglar saying, you can get everything in life you want if you just help enough other people get what they want, really does apply to the theater. So it's not always just all about you. Even if the theater's doing your play, there is a role for you in that as well, to contribute, you know, ideas, everything. You guys are very open.
We're very open and love to develop new work. That's what we're all about. The theater's email address is theaterinceno.literary@gmail.com, and that's theater with an R-E.
The English spelling.
Because that makes us legitimate.
One little switch of the two letters. Well, thank you. Thanks, Melanie. Thank you for all that you do. And I want to thank you, our web series audience, for tuning in again to The Writer's Desk.
I know, I'm too like Spencer. I was like, oh,